question of the day, fellow red and blue plaid shirted man.
Yes. All right. Today is National Single Parent Day.
Okay.
All right. National Single Parent Day. So, what in your mind, and you guys aren't parents, but what in your mind would you think is the hardest thing for being a single parent?
Wow, this is a question we didn't even talk about before the show.
No.
Jeez. I think it depends on how many kids you have. If you're
Good point. I didn't even take that into consideration.
If you only got a couple kids and they're younger, then maybe it's a little bit easier. But boy, if you got 5, 6 kids running around the house and you're a single parent, that'll legitimately drive you insane.
Insane.
I mean, that could really break your brain, legitimately. So yeah, I would say having lots of kids in the house.
Multiple.
Yeah.
So
I guess feeding, because you have to think about everybody's dietary needs. I don't know.
Yeah, and that gets expensive. We all know how expensive it is just to pay for our own food.
Just for our own food. Right. I couldn't imagine.
When you got one income, I mean, that's,
and you times that by 6, just the food expense these days alone.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. I wouldn't want to do it.
So, Clay, what are you thinking?
I would say childcare.
Childcare.
Yes,
sir.
Thinking about like getting a pet, but then it's like I'm gone most of the days. So it's like they would die. So if you had a kid,
get a goldfish.
No, you'd be okay with a cat.
A cat would be fine.
Yeah,
you lost the first cat you got, right? Or the cat ran away?
Yeah, like the first day.
Oh, jeez.
First day.
Okay.
I hope that was not an expensive cat.
Yeah.
A Persian, Maltese, hairless.
Bengal.
Yeah. And it's kind of a combination, like, in the morning, for me, it's in the morning, getting everybody fed, getting to where you need to be, and getting to your place on time. All of the factors that you guys brought in. You know, being a single parent, I mean, happy single parent day. Have a drink today. Congratulations, you're doing great.
It's about balance. Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, man.
But I pretty much everything in the morning before you get to work. Because, like, once you get to work, you're like, okay, I'm settled in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But taking care of all those things, making sure the people you're responsible for first.
Yeah.
That's the toughest part for me.
I don't know how my mom did it and did such a good job, but man, yeah, it's got to be tough, especially now. You got to be monitoring iPads and cell phones, and there's so much extra here these days with kids.
And according to this title, nutmeg now, apparently.
Right. Now you got to keep nutmeg out of the house.
Golly, lock your spices up, apparently.
Yeah, got to lock the spice rack.
That's the reason I don't have nutmeg in my house.
That's the reason, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know what you use nutmeg for.
I really don't either. I've never used
it's like
nutmeg
a cinnamony kind of like a thing.
Then use cinnamon.
Well, it's got an oakier finish to it. It's not as pungent as cinnamon.
I've lived this long without nutmeg in my life. I think
I'll be all right.
And now
You'll be
now that this
surprised.
story's out.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Troy. It may replace edibles for you.
Troy and nutmeg.
I'm gonna listen more in.
Troy just comes in with brown residue under his mustache every morning now. What is that?
Oh, wow.
Hey, you guys
Got any more of that nutmeg?
Try cinnamon.
Yeah, nutmeg light. Cinnamon, maybe not. Maybe nutmeg is cinnamon light. I don't know.